Hi, so today I'm going to be reviewing the Target and Loveshackfancy collaboration, which I was so excited to get in the mail. It came out about a week ago, and Loveshackfancy is basically a brand that does really vintage or really feminine inspired pieces and dresses especially. So I am so excited that they did a dress collaboration with Target because their dresses are usually about $300 to $700 from what I've seen. But the dresses that they did with Target were about $40 to $60, which is much more in my price range. I think they did about 25 dresses and I was able to pick up 4 of them, so I'm going to be showing you guys those today and reviewing what I think about them. And also at the end I'm going to show you a couple of ways to style them that's more casual, so they're a little bit more of a versatile piece in your closet. So starting out strong, I got this dress first, and this was one of the ones that I was most excited about because it looks like a more casual dress compared to a lot of the other pieces. This dress is definitely very cool tone, and it has a white fabric with light blue and dark blue roses and some purpley branches. It also has some functional buttons in the front and little teeny tiny bows on the side to kind of cinch in the waist, which I think is a great touch. The fabric itself is okay on this dress. I do see some little pieces of string coming off already, and I haven't worn it out yet, so that's not great. But it was a cheaper dress, so I'm not entirely surprised by that. So this dress is probably my second favorite one that I bought. I think it's really cute, and other than the fact that the material isn't the best, I don't think it's too bad at all. Okay, so next we have this dress. This dress disappoints me. This dress was $50, and I'll show you guys the pictures of what they looked like online also, because I find that this dress was very deceiving to me. I know that a lot of people were saying that at their Target locations, some of them just didn't carry certain styles. I don't think that a lot of them carried this style in particular, so even if you didn't buy it online, there's probably not a good chance that you could have seen it in person to try it. And that's what I had the issue with this dress, is that online it kind of just looked like a flowy casual dress, but in person it definitely looks like a nightgown. It has lace detailing in between every fabric change, which I think is cute, but it also has lace detailing around the sleeves and the neckline, which really give it nightgown vibes, especially the cut of the neckline. I'm pretty sure my mom owns one very similar to this that she wears to bed every night. The dress is lined, which I would say is nice, but it feels very heavy and full. It does have pockets, which is nice. I think almost all the dresses that I purchased from her do have pockets. I think 3 out of the 4. So that's a nice touch that I especially enjoy in a dress. Okay, so next is the Cupcake dress, as I like to call it. This dress I got in a size 8. I probably could have sized down. The collection overall was a little bit on the bigger side, which is nice because the fabrics are very forgiving, but I feel like I should have sized down. So this dress overall gives me a big 80s prom vibe, which is not the most flattering response, but I do think that it's very in right now, especially when it comes to the puffy sleeves. I see this everywhere. I think that it's so cute. It might be a little bit much with this fabric, but I think that it's cute regardless. This is once again one of those dresses that you could wear like this, or you could put it to the sides and it would also be very flattering. The fabric on this dress is very interesting. The tag on this dress says that it is made out of 100% polyester, which is not my favorite material, especially in a dress. It kind of makes it feel costumey, which you wouldn't really notice from afar, but if you're wearing it, you can feel it. It doesn't feel super nice, but once again, it is a Target collaboration. Can't ask for too much. Okay, so last but certainly not least, this is my favorite dress from the collection and also from the ones that I purchased. I was so excited to get this dress because I love the silhouette of it. It has bow tie sleeves, which is so nice, especially because I have a shorter torso. It's really nice to be able to adjust the straps. And on top of that, it's just a really cute trendy look, and I love that. I also love that it's kind of more of a shift dress. It just goes straight down. And it's once again one of those dresses that has a couple of different fabrics put together. It is made out of 100% cotton, which once again, not a great material choice personally. It makes me feel like I'm wearing paper clothes, which is once again a very gross comparison for a dress, but you can kind of hear like what it feels like. So yeah, that's not my favorite, but you don't really notice when you're wearing it, so that's not too bad. But other than that, I really love this dress. I cannot wait to wear it. This is definitely a dress that I would wear to go shopping with my friends or just hang out and take pictures. And I think this is definitely my favorite dress that I bought. And that's all the more I had to say. Now I'm just going to show you some ways that I would also style these dresses if I wanted them to seem a little bit less frou-frou and a little bit more casual. And the techniques that I use are all very similar to each other, and they all involve sweaters. Alright, so starting in reverse order, this dress I think actually looks very nice on its own, but if I was going to do something with it, I would definitely make it trendier, and I put this long sleeve shirt underneath it. I got it from Garage, and it's a perfect layering piece. Additionally, something that I think would be very cute if you wanted to completely change the silhouette of this dress is I take the tie from that pink dress and I tie it around to kind of give it more of a cinched in waist, which is not necessary, but I think it's also very cute and it goes with all the different fabrics. When it comes to this pink dress, the sleeves are very hard to cover, but I take this fluffy sweater that I got from PacSun like years ago. I don't even know if they still sell it, but it's cropped and it's perfect to go over. And something really interesting that I thought ended up being really cute is taking the tie and putting it over the sweater, and it makes it seem more like the sweater is incorporated in part of the dress, or like, you know, obviously a skirt kind of look. And I think that this actually looks very pretty, and I think once I put the sweater over this dress, it's probably one of my favorite looks that I can make out of these. Now this big mama, she was hard. It took me a long time to figure out what to do with this dress. But one way that I could restyle it that actually looked surprisingly really good is just turning it around. The neckline makes it look more like a halter neckline, and I don't know why, but it completely transforms the dress for me, especially because the back, the way that it dips in, makes it look trendy, and I don't know, it just completely changed it for me. But another way that I would wear it is once again with this sweater, and I put a sparkly belt over it, and I put it with some booties, and it gives me a big vibe of this European vlogger that I watch, and I think it's very cute. It looks like a big ruffly skirt. So last but not least, I think that this dress is very cute on its own, but if I wanted to do something with it to kind of switch up my look or get another outfit out of it, I would put this brown sweater with it and make it look like it's just a ruffly skirt. You could knot the sweater, you could wear it straight, but I think that it looks very cute, and especially the color scheme with the brown sweater is very unique. So overall, those are my opinions about the Loveshackfancy and Target collaboration. If you purchase different dresses from me, or if you have any other opinions, feel free to tell me and I'll respond, because I am very obsessed with the collection. I think it's very unique and very cool. And that's all the more that I had to say, so that's the end.